Hey. Haters told me I couldn't do it, so I found me the recipe. The devil be steady lurking, won't let him get next to me. Because you still like me, I'll be the best that I ever be. That's what everybody keep telling me, so I'ma give you the best of me. Haters told me I couldn't do it, so I found me the recipe. The devil be steady lurking, won't let him get next to me. Cause you still like me, I'll be the best that I ever be. That's what everybody keep telling me, so I'ma give you the best of me. I had to get in my bag, now I'm perfecting my craft. Type of my lyrics in class, music always my path. My demons, they be tryna block me. My haters, they be tryna pop me. The police, they be tryna lock me. I won't let them niggas stop me.
Jail cells.
Yo, welcome to the Nnchvlnt podcast, episode 8.
Say that shit again. One more time.
Nnchvlnt podcast, episode 8.
Reinvented.
Baby, we are
Reinvented.
Yes.
Yo, return of the Max. We are back. We are back.
Return
You like that?
Yo, that's the title of this one. We're definitely gonna name it that.
You know what?
I like that. Joe.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
I'm with it. Guys, I am Trippy.
Yes, I am Vanni.
I'm Jasmin.
Yeah.
New edition over here.
New
Yes.
edition.
Everybody say hi to her. Welcome her with good graces.
Be nice.
Cause she might not be here.
You should be telling me to be nice.
Out of here.
Word. We have so much to get into today.
First of all, where the fuck have we been?
I said it already. We've been reinventing.
Reinventing.
Yes.
Getting it together.
Yeah. A well needed time off, but we wouldn't even call it time off. So much work has been done behind the scenes, and it's been worth it. And we're trying to come back for you guys strong.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
If you guys haven't noticed, this is a thing now.
You guys can see us, see us.
You
All
know
right.
that was requested.
Yeah.
And this as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Situation
You guys
over
needed
here.
me
Yeah. Can we?
because
yeah,
all this
I
testosterone was
definitely
killing it. Yeah, we gotta bring that down a notch.
We gotta find a way to keep the bromance going though. Like,
Nah,
I think it was pretty
You
cool
guys-
with
I feel
like
you guys
us
still
finishing
have
each other's
that.
synthesis and shit.
That. Yeah.
I feel like you guys still have that.
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this shit out.
Yeah,
We gonna see.
When you feel us vibing, you just sit there and shut up.
Until it gets
Be
too much,
done.
then I'm just gonna kill it, as women should. Kill the fun.
I think you will.
I was just about to say, kill what? The buzz?
Yeah.
I'm joking. You gotta appreciate the women. I
Absolutely.
think that this is gonna be great. A nice little addition to the team, and I'm excited.
Yeah, we got a good little vibe.
This week coming off of a great win.
Before that, who the fuck was that on the intro song?
Yeah, let's talk about it. That is Guns Half. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, then you guys can, I don't know, tell me the pronunciation of it in the comments or whatever the case is. But the song is called The Recipe by Guns Half. The video's on YouTube. And it's GUNNZHAF. One word all together.
Dope local artist, for real.
Yeah, that song is hard.
Support local artists.
Have you in mind?
Have me in my bag. Yeah, Joe, it's dope. So yeah, yo, check it out, and let me know what you think about it, because that ain't hard. Back to what I was about to get into though. Patriots won. Super
That
Bowl.
win though.
Patriots won, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't the best game.
The game was slow.
Yeah.
Imagine for people who don't really care, like me.
Yeah.
I
was
feel like
slow.
it was a pretty good game.
It
You
was
know
good.
why? Because there wasn't a lot of points put up.
But that's why it was good too, though.
Great
because it was
defense.
very good. Yeah, it was a defensive game. You know what I'm saying? So, but we all, you know what I'm saying, we came out on top. Patriots, baby, fascination.
Did anybody feel guilty watching the game?
No,
Why would
After-
you feel guilty?
no.
Y'all, no respect for my man's cap? Nothing?
I have a multitude of respect for Cap, but from my understanding, Cap wanted to play again. Like, he wants to play.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel like we're already giving him his due diligence. Like a lot of celebrities and stars, they don't even want to perform, on his behalf. So.
Well, with that being said, the Super Bowl ratings this year, lowest ever.
Did you see the commercials? I used to.
There was like one good commercial.
Super Bowl culture is the
commercials. Facts.
Yeah.
And Doritos usually comes through.
Doritos or Pepsi be killing them joints. And I didn't really see that. I didn't really see too much of that this year. But I did see a lot of slander for the people who watched it, you know, as far as the whole Kaepernick stance and, you know, his stance for injustices in America. And I seen a lot of people responding that, you know, that had me kind of, makes sense too. Like, they were like, well, there are a lot of players that are standing with Cap and also playing. They're
still getting paid regardless.
Right. And a lot of people were slandering the artists like Travis Scott, like Adam Levine for you know what I'm saying, for participating and performing for the halftime show. And it's like, why do you want them to stop? Especially when Cap still wants to play.
I think I would have appreciated if somebody said something, but I'm willing to bet I thought about it and they got it in their contract. Where you can't even mention that shit. Stay away from it.
Yeah.
It's true. That's
I
true.
figured they did.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean,
how'd y'all feel about the halftime show though?
I could have did without it.
Yeah.
I wasn't thoroughly entertained.
I mean, Big Boy though.
I like Big Boy.
I mean, he's cool, but it's just like, it's a Super Bowl. The
yeah, but like
watching,
it's Atlanta
pick
though.
him?
It's Atlanta.
I mean, that's why I understood why he was
You
there.
gotta have Big Boy. If you don't have, I mean, I would have preferred Outkast.
Me too.
Yeah.
But if you can't get them together, you gotta have Big Boy like that. Like that's a ATL legend.
Mm-hmm.
Legend, like one of the GOATs.
I feel like they thought they were doing something because they added Travis Scott, and it's just.
I felt like his set was pretty hard. Like the beginning.
I liked Travis.
It came in hard.
When they said that Travis was performing for the Super Bowl, I was expecting a performance and not just a 20-second, 20-second little play on things. You know what I'm saying? So that was the only thing that I feel like, kind of was like, you know. But whatever.
So how you feel about Adam and Maroon 5?
I like him.
I love Adam Levine.
Yeah.
You got a bromance on him too?
Nah. His song though, that God like me. Yeah, that's my joint.
The album was solid.
I did.
I liked it.
Nah, the music is always good. Music's always good, man. So I mean, I don't know. I think it was a great win. I'm just happy that we took another one home to the home team. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
Congrats.
Brady's staying on.
Yeah, congrats.
He said that he's not gonna retire, win or lose. So we got him for a little while longer.
Yeah, Brady getting old though. Yeah.
He's still great though.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like you're not putting respect on it.
No. Listen, I love Brady. I just, you know what I'm saying? At a time, it will stop. He will have to retire.
Man, he's the GOAT though.
Yeah, but all GOATs retire.
Well, while the Super Bowl was happening, there was something else happening in Atlanta. 21 Savage.
Wow.
That was a great segue.
Hard.
I've been working on it.
That was a great segue. That was a really good segue. 21 Savage was arrested by ICE for immigration. Mm-hmm. And in 2005, he was what? He moved here. He moved here in 05. He was 12 years old at the time. From the UK,
temporary visa.
From Dominica.
I don't know how to say that shit.
Yeah, Dominica, something of that nature. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Correct?
Nah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
that's how you say it. If it's Dominica, yeah.
And they got him. They got my man's 21.
Crazy. I just felt like it's like this dude been out here for how long, and you guys are just
and they said that he been arrested. Like they said he's been doing a whole bunch of things.
He's been in the limelight for
a
solid what is we in 2019? Let's say a solid 3 years.
You know what though? I watched. You seen the video I posted earlier, right? It was a man talking about how they don't bother you when you're doing harm to your own communities.
But
as long as you're doing what they need you to do, like destroying the black community,
drugs and this and that and this,
they don't bother you for.
But when he's, the financial literacy,
the moment that he started to take care of
the moment that he started doing that, then they want to attack him,
all of those things,
Get the black man.
Yeah, man.
Get him.
Yeah, they trying to get him up out of here. I don't appreciate that. So free 21, man.
I did just see that Jay-Z has been very hands-on. He just got him a lawyer.
With the perfect.
Oh, okay. Jay-Z's been holding it down.
I've been seeing QCP. He was talking about all you rappers that fuck with him, put your money where your mouth is. Let's throw down in the pot and try to give him the best lawyers, the best stuff like that. So that's love. That just speaks on his character, though.
100%.
For everybody to fuck with him like that.
That speaks on his character just as much as it speaks on the culture of Atlanta.
Yeah, I agree.
You feel
it's
what I'm
always
been.
And
it's not a slight to him. It's just that's what they're made of. Like, and I wish that we were bred that way, the same way that they are, because everybody in Atlanta is on. I just watched the pull up with Joe Budden and 2 Chainz, and they were talking about how everybody out there got money. They all got chains. They all got studios. They all got this. They all got the cars.
They're also always helping each other out. I was out there for Super Bowl weekend. I went to the club and they're playing the regular music.
Weird flex.
Odell?
Yeah,
I was out there.
But listen, you see the picture with Odell?
I did.
He's fire.
What was you doing? You look too happy in that picture.
Listen.
Small flex.
Light flex. You gotta let people know that you out here with celebrity. You know what I'm saying? But nah, when I was out there, we went to the club or whatever. They was playing the regular music, but then they just this dude just came out of nowhere and just started rapping, and I'm just like, oh, y'all really put your hands on out here. It's dope. Serious. I'm like, wow, that would never happen in Boston unless you pay. You gotta pay.
Yeah,
we working on some shit right now.
Yeah.
We working on some shit.
Always.
Did y'all see that video that Tommy, what's her name? Lorraine? Little white bitch?
Nah, what she said?
The 21 shit.
Oh, yeah, on Twitter. And she was making jokes about him being locked up.
She had his song Bank Account playing, you know how they account and shit. And she was talking about basically making a joke about how he's arrested type shit. Like, you're in jail now type shit. Corny.
Yeah.
She got dragged by both Nicki Minaj
and Cardi. That's the first time I've ever seen black people unite.
Yeah.
Against someone else.
Listen, alright, what's ill about us is that it's like brotherhood or family. I'll talk trash about my brother all day long. The moment
I could do that. I'm on that.
It's going down. We definitely
So we're definitely going to catch back in the group chat, but you can't.
Another beef sparked from the whole 21, Sir 21, Chris Brown and Offset. I think some shit actually just happened. I had just scrolled past something on a handy dandy gram.
Yeah, like I said, listen. Chris Brown got to stop being slept on. So,
from my knowledge, the beef started when Offset had come. Chris Brown reposted a meme about Offset. He was doing a cypher, and it was that dude, Michael, Man's Not Hot.
Yeah.
That shit in the background. And Offset commented on it nigga, you're lame. That's just corny. You laughing at him pretty much. And Chris Brown went in talking about he looked like Pootie Tang head ass.
Yeah.
He went in. Yeah. But today, just now, post and delete. What did I tell you? That's why you
got the screenshots. He posted his address. You knew I was screenshotting. You knew I was on it. I'm flying on.
Sleeping at Chris Brown's crib tonight. Nigga, everybody, whole gang, come through, turn the fuck up. We're gonna have security on standby.
Bring the Duce, bring the Tron.
You know that.
We're in there.
So as soon as he posted that, you know that there was all, hey, Chris there was on the line. Chris, what are you doing?
Right.
That's funny.
Delete.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Chris Brown called Offset Pootie, and I can't unsee it now.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you guys gonna be able to see it at, but no, probably not.
Probably not at all.
Probably yeah. Fuck it. Hey.
Hey. Y'all got Instagram.
Right. The Shade Room will have it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm waiting for these screenshots.
Yo, the Shade Room had them before they was even posted.
Also, you didn't get them.
Yeah, I did. I got you. You want me to show the people?
I want you to read some of them shits real quick.
Okay.
Son.
Yeah, put your reading voice.
Yeah.
So Offset slid in the DM where you at? And then he was like, I'm in LA. I'll be home at 4. Like I said before, I'm with all that. You can run me my fade today. No cap. No cap. And then Offset's like, Addy?
What's up?
What's up? Send the Addy.
Slide through there.
And then Chris Brown was like, pussy nigga, you know I stay. Google Maps. My address ain't no secret spot. I'll be there at 4. I didn't know his address wasn't a secret. I would have been pulled up, just as a sidebar. And then Offset continued to call him the police. And then Chris Brown was like, nah, y'all the police. And he was just like,
nah, that's you.
Yeah, they really was just going back and forth. And then, you're the puss pop. And then Yeah, Chris Brown called him a pussy, and he said that he's scared to fight. And he said, stop DMing me. The police is right here, bro. I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, then Chris Brown posted the Addy.
Can you give that for our viewers?
Oh, they need it?
Yeah, we gotta be loyal. We gotta at least hold him down.
I got y'all. Just in case he deleted it.
You didn't give a Chris Brown address.
Wait. What's the address? I'm gonna read
no, because then y'all can't be giving up my man's address. They didn't catch it, now.
Oh, that's your guy?
Yeah.
She said, nah.
I said, if they didn't catch it, they didn't catch it. I can tell y'all what he said.
That's wild.
You know? We're going to talk about it more when I get home or whatever,
That's wild.
But, yeah, but he was just basically saying, I'll be home at 4. Like, pull up. No cap. No cameras. No media.
Who y'all think, who y'all got in that battle?
Chris Brown.
That fight? Chris Brown?
Chris Brown. He's handing that ass whooping
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna ride with Chris.
He's handing that ass whooping up.
I'm a ride with Chris too.
Yeah, you have to.
I feel like Offset looked a little scarier, but at the same time,
He looks scarier?
Yeah.
I just see what Chris Brown did to Rihanna. And
wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I got my money on Chris, my nigga.
Before we get there, what'd you say, Jasmin? Yo, watch this.
You said that he looks scarier, so I said it's because he's dark skinned. What makes him scarier?
True.
Listen, don't be disrespecting my homie over here.
Yeah, like what you trying to say? Like,
you think it's because he's dark skinned?
Is he automatically
aggressive?
That's what you said. That's what you said. That came on
that,
trip on my mind.
Hold on, is that what I said? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's not because he's dark. Chris Brown looks like he has a very inviting.
Nah, he looks like
face.
That nigga Chris Brown looks tapped.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking of early Chris.
Yeah.
Well, Offset always looked like he was about it.
No,
even
Offset just
from
looks
the
high.
Joe Budden thing when they were about to and he just
like he's ready to do it.
put the sleeves
up, dancing and shit.
But at the same time, where'd he end up? In the very back.
Yeah.
And like niggas who would sit there like, alright, and then everybody else come forward and he kind of back up,
punch niggas in the face, like kicking doors down and shit. Like,
yeah, it's true.
What the fuck you talking about?
But, yeah, nah.
Chris Brown's with that. He's with all it.
Yeah.
All of it.
I got Chris, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Offset get him, but I got Chris. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrong.
Yeah, my money's definitely gonna be on Chris Brown though.
Yeah.
Alright, so this whole situation with Jussie Smollett.
Yeah, that's
truth or lie. Jasmin,
let's wait before we get there. Can we give an update like on what actually happened or what the allegations are?
Go ahead, Trip. You're the best at that.
Nah, you got that.
Oh,
okay.
One Chicago night. Jussie Smollett. For those who don't know who he is, he's the man from Empire, right? Mm-hmm. The singer from Empire, the gay one, the gay brother.
The gay one.
Yeah, well, he's gay. That was his.
That was his role. That was his point.
That was him being there. They placed him there for that role to being all inclusive, which was fine. But again, he was the singer guy dude on Empire was attacked allegedly by MAGA supporters, white supremacists. They allegedly poured bleach on him, put a noose around his neck, and said, "Aren't you that? What was it? Faggot nigger from Empire?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? This is MAGA country. Get out of our country. Blah 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 blah." And then proceeded to beat him up.
He did make it a point to say that he fought back.
Yeah.
And that he's the gay Tupac.
Negative.
What?
Not the gay Tupac.
Yeah.
I'm read that. I didn't really hear and how he said
it. We're just gonna let that go.
But that's what was said. Anyhow,
Tupac.
So do you guys believe it or not?
I believe it. Why would you beat it? Like what's that? What is the lie?
I believe that he was attacked.
What don't you believe? You don't believe that there was a noose around?
The story.
What don't you believe?
Did you watch what I watched?
Yes. Did you? What are you talking about?
Joe Budden?
Yes.
Alright, so Joe Budden got me fucked up a little bit too.
There was another story. An alternative story, right?
Okay.
That
because I didn't hear
Jussie Smollett was leaving a gay nightclub that he attends frequently in Chicago. And he was flirting or whatever with someone else's man.
Oh, okay.
Left the club. Whoever had a problem with it followed him
Oh, okay.
And then that's when the
so supposedly he's been a side nigga.
Yeah.
Supposedly. So he's been fucking with whoever's man, and I guess the dude's man's and his homies followed him after the club and beat him up.
And put them, beat the brakes
now, for Jesse.
I think it's Jesse.
Jussie.
Like Jesse.
Yeah. That doesn't look good for him at the end of the day, right?
It doesn't look good.
So, now this is Joe Budden's account of what the fuck happened. Not mine. I'm just saying, like, what had me like, maybe
King
not.
Virgo, let's hear him, what he dissected from it.
So his, from his, whatever he read or came across, basically he's saying, like, it's one of those things where Jesse can't have that out like that. So instead he's going to turn it and make it seem like whoever we know was the
but where does
compassion.
But where does he get that from? Where he feels like Jesse is that type of person? Where is that coming from?
The story that's going out around.
There are two stories that went out, and even as far as how the whole thing happened in reference to him leaving the noose on his neck for 45 minutes, and
Empire
like, not calling. He didn't call the cops immediately.
Empire writing that letter.
He waited damn near an hour after. They said they found a Subway wrapper at his crib, so he still ate the food.
Ate that shit. Nigga, he was hungry.
But listen, I get a noose on me and bleach poured on me. Granted, the bleach probably would get on the food that's in my hand.
If that happens, though, if that happens, right?
You went to the crib, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hear me out, though. If that happens and you go to Subway, right? It's 2:00 in the morning. You're fucking starving, right?
Yep.
You're probably drunk.
Yeah, you late. If you left the club, whatever. You're drunk. You buy a Subway. Niggas attack you. They throw bleach on it. Bang.
Yeah.
Do you still eat the sandwich or no?
I'm not thinking about eating.
I'm eating my sandwich. I'm
fucking that shit up. I might rip some of the bread off that has the bleach on it, but what?
I'm eating that
shit.
Bro,
you gotta think
about think about if I was just jumped by niggas after leaving the club for flirting with somebody else's girl, in his case someone else's man, yes, I'm eating a sandwich.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Wait a minute. If I was attacked by MAGA supporters, a racist attempt to prove a point, a white supremacist, I'm not thinking about eating my sandwich. It changes my mental state.
That, I'm eating the
sandwich. I'm gonna eat that sandwich.
I'm a little more like, oh shoot, this just happened to me. Nigga, that sandwich is on the floor. I'm leaving it there, bro.
I'm the whole time the sandwich would have been up in the air, bro. This shit is not touching the floor. Nah.
I believe you.
No, bro. Nah.
I'm eating
put it in his pocket and square it up. Like, alright, nigga, hold on, put my sandwich away.
We are in February, and February is Black History Month.
Yeah.
So I wanted to take the time to shout out a Candace Payne from Chicago. She is a woman that was behind getting 30 hotel rooms for about 100 homeless people.
Yeah.
On her fucking credit card. Like, not a company and something else. She paid for that herself. Lit. Shout outs to her. Again, happy Black History Month.
Yes.
She also just got $50,000 from Ellen.
From Ellen. Yo, shout out to Ellen too.
Oh,
Ellen is honorable black woman.
She's black. She's definitely at the cookout.
Who we kicking out for her?
Everyone.
Even if we didn't kick anyone out, she's in. Like, somebody got to stand. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna squeeze in.
She's good. She can actually fight to see who's making the mac and cheese. Honestly.
Yeah, make room.
Yeah.
Ellen's ill.
Yeah, she is. She's bomb.
All right. Your man's.
Who's my man's?
Liam Neeson.
Yo, throw every single taken away. The only movie that I like by him is the one like with the wolves. What was that called? The Gray.
Wait,
damn, I liked it, but I'm throwing that away too. Liam Neeson. Yo, get the clip.
I went right by it. I've seen it, but I didn't think it was anything, so I just kept on going.
Yeah, we gotta get that clip. We need that clip. It was bad. He was being interviewed by whoever he was being interviewed by.
Yep.
And they were
CNN, I think. No, Good Morning America.
Yeah, and then we're talking. I can't even explain the situation.
Yeah, we're gonna let
Well,
him
give me
explain.
the general.
Basically, his friend got raped
Yep.
a few years ago. I think before the fame, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
His friend got raped by a black person, so he spent an entire week, like walking up and down the street with a crowbar, wishing and praying for any black person, any black bastard. It's his exact words. Any black bastard to bump into him, say something to try him, so that he can kill him.
Are you?
So
serious?
essentially, he was the George Zimmerman that never found.
Oh, that's where that came from.
Yes.
I thought they were talking about the movie. That's why I just kept it moving. It was just like I thought it was jokes. I thought it. Wow.
He
crazy.
did say, I'm not shooting him any bail because he's canceled in my book. He did say that he's ashamed to say that now. You know.
I mean, he's taking accountability, but it's like, bro, just because
the fact that you
do
actually thought that.
Yeah, like this happens every day.
Right.
Every day. Like
so that's
like if I say, right, I'm like, yo, you know what? After this little white kid shot up this school, I'm looking for any white kid.
Yeah.
At the age of this to that.
Hold on, guys.
He contemplated attacking a black person after a close friend was raped. This morning he told Good Morning America's Robin Roberts he is not a racist.
Would you have the same reaction if your friend had said it was a white man? Would you want him to go out to kill him?
If she'd have said an Irish, or a Scot, or a Brit, or a Lithuanian, I know I would have had the same effect. I was trying to show honour to stand up for my dear friend in this terrible medieval fashion. And I'm a fairly intelligent guy, and that's why it kind of shocked me when I came down to earth after having these horrible feelings.
I need them to say the horrible feeling.
Yeah, I gotta find it. I thought that was it.
Yeah, that man pretty much said exactly what Tripp said. He said, my friend told me this, and I roamed the streets looking for. I was wishing that any black man would come, any black bastard would come out of a pub and start with me, so that I can kill him. What the hell?
How do you come back from that?
You don't.
And say you're not racist.
Yeah. Well, that was the cover up.
He's not coming back from that regardless.
If you were white, would you have thought the same? Nah, B. I'm all set. I'm all set on all that. I don't care if the fact that the story is that it was a black man.
It was said, and you felt how you felt.
Yeah, you meant that. You meant that. You know what I'm saying? Ashamed of it or not, you meant it.
Starring in revenge thrillers in his latest
I really wanted to find
honestly,
that clip.
yeah, I don't have the time.
Yeah, it's cool.
It was said though.
It was said. Y'all have heard it. I'm sure you've seen the memes. Everybody was on Facebook, Instagram, and all that. It's there. You can find it. Liam Neeson. Oh man, you're canceled in my book, sir. Yeah, no more takens.
Meek Mill and Drake dropped their video, Going Bad.
I didn't see it.
I have mixed feelings.
Why?
Some parts were tough. The rest, I didn't understand how the video came together. Really, like, you know, when you're shooting a video, it has to make sense.
Yeah.
The director has to really portray whatever it is. I just didn't know what it. Like, what the point was.
I have a theory.
What?
Drake has a lot of bad videos.
He's trying.
I think Meek Mill's Dream Chasers team films was behind it.
Okay.
But there was one part that was hard. They crashed.
Mm.
They was in their Rolls Royces going at each other 140 miles per hour and they crashed. That part was hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That was hard.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand why. Like it was just all over the place.
I didn't know why.
It was a good video though. Everybody was in there. They had T.I., they had Swizz Beatz, they had fucking everybody.
I'm still excited. Like the first time that I seen him invite Meek out
on stage.
I'm still kind of at that moment with him. I'm
which
super happy
now
with that
leads me
relationship.
to my next point. Nicki Minaj drops 2 freestyles.
That nobody heard.
Oh, y'all didn't hear them?
No, of
nobody
course not.
heard.
I didn't really fuck with them. But in these freestyles, she does address Drake.
She
becoming cool
freestyled to that song.
To Tatiana and Going Bad.
And Going Bad.
So she addresses Drake, Meek Mill, Drake for fucking with Travis Scott. Like, just, I don't know, bro. It's a no for me.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Nicki Minaj.
She's going through it right now.
Cancel. Really canceled.
She's been canceled though since that whole Cardi beef. She's been canceled. Nobody's really fucked with her since. And her music's been trash.
Her music's been trash.
Her music's been trash. She's definitely not focused anymore.
Speaking of canceled though, Gucci, the brand.
Oh yeah, that gotta go. That's not here.
I could never afford it anyway.
It's honestly, I think it's so ugly. I've never liked Gucci. That pattern is trash.
But that blackface bullshit.
Yeah, that blackface was crazy. I seen that. I'm like, wow.
They just made me feel really good about not being able to afford it.
Right.
I'm all
that
set.
shit was trash.
Corny.
I know all the black people that buy that. They feel so stupid right now.
Yeah.
Y'all should, cause y'all spend.
Y'all
rent money
when
on
I first seen it, I didn't even associate it with blackface. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
And that wasn't
not?
because I didn't notice. Like I see it with a turtleneck. Like
First of all, I'm like, what the fuck? Then I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, but there's a lot of hoodies like that. That go above the thing.
Yeah, but not like that.
But then they had the mouth cut off and then the red lips around it.
Exactly.
There's no way that anyone could be that stupid at Gucci. Their PR team, like, come on. Y'all was really trying us. That's really what it let. They end in February, Black History Month.
You might have could have. Oh, this makes sense. You might have could have goddamn got past that had you put a black person in it, and we wouldn't have had been so. I think on the eyes, it wouldn't have been like, oh shit, blackface.
Yeah.
It would have been like, oh, it's a sweater.
It's a nice sweater. Give me some more.
But you gonna have the.
Thanks, Gucci, and your
the little white girl. she gonna wear it and mean it. Like she was sitting there like that was her. Yeah, nah.
Fuck all these little black bitches. Yeah, that's what she was saying. That's what Gucci was saying.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all set with that one.
Yo, what the hell was we chopping it up about last week? You had said some crazy shit.
Me?
Yeah. Something about like STDs.
No. Wait.
Pause.
I've never had an STD, by the way. I'm just saying that. Just put that out there. But we were talking about.
We don't believe you.
Right? No one does.
we tried to keep it cool. Like, okay, this nigga's an R&B singer. He ain't had an STD. Come on.
Right.
Nah, go ahead though. Talk about the one that you got.
No cap.
The what?
Nah, you definitely was like, yo, bro, I just came from the doctors and these motherfuckers told me I had the motherfucking fucking ETD, and I was like,
I think it said the ETD. Yo, all right. So the trip. So we're talking. We had a conversation, and I mean, I feel like we've all had relationships before, and we've all been either exclusively sexual with a person, or we've divvy and dabby elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Shimmied up in them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
bad boy.
I was saying that I feel like I see a trip. Is there such thing as like how there's a sexually transmitted disease, right? That there's an energy transmitted disease or emotional transmitted diseases. So we came up with the acronym ETDs. For those who have had extensive sexual behavior, fine, do you? I know I have before. I've noticed that there is somehow like a transfer of energy, good and bad.
Yep.
And a lot of times, every
Definitely.
single one of them has either been a good or bad energy transmission,
whether you realize it or not.
Yes, I've been with some people who have been depressed.
Yeah.
And after, whether immediately or the day after or whenever, my spirit, my energy has been affected by it. Like 100% has been affected by it, where I began to doubt me or look at myself differently or whatever the case was, like, or just be sad and not know why. You know what I'm saying? And I've dealt with people who were extremely happy. You know what I'm saying? And the energy is also transmitted. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't know if that was a thing. And I'm fairly spiritual. I wouldn't say religious, but I'm fairly spiritual. So I do believe that is possible.
Same.
Yeah, so for me, I've always I've read things and stuff like that. I've been aware that that's a thing, but I guess I didn't really notice until my last relationship. Once that ended, after that,
a little more in the front so we can hear you.
Hear ya.
Yeah.
After my last relationship, I had a little fun.
Mm-hmm.
I was out here single and mingling.
Dibbling and dabbling.
dibbling, dabbling here and there, you know, having a little razzle. Shout out to my nigga Cake Swag, little razzle dazzle. And it was probably for like a month, and it hit me like, oh shit,
Yeah.
like it's real. Like my whole everything was thrown off. At that point, I was just like, I'm done. I'm good. I am good. I don't even want to be.
The same way that you indulge yourself in foods that's bad for you.
Yeah.
And you can feel it.
Yeah.
You're weighed down by it. You're like, yo, what the heck? I get up and I'm sluggish, and I'm like, I don't really have a desire to go out and do anything, or whatever the case is. And then you look at the last person you were with, and you're like, oh, shit. I got it. Whatever the hell they had, I got now.
Yeah.
Like, no.
The craziest thing, though, is that, and a lot of people don't understand that, once you get that energy from whoever, you then take that to the next person that you sleep with, and then it just keeps going. So then, but that energy is there, and
especially when you don't know that you're carrying it.
Exactly.
Really, ETDs.
ETDs.
And you don't even know you're carrying it. You're just passing that.
Passing it, going on.
Jasmin, I want to know how that affects. I mean, you have to speak for the women. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for the women who feel differently, I don't care. This is the person that we chose.
She's a spokesperson for all of you guys. If y'all was on our back about it, so you know, you get what you ask for sometimes.
Because I know that men, like, we tend to be a lot more physical, and women tend to be a lot more emotional. At least outwardly.
Yeah.
Right. But I know that it affects us even emotionally. So I can only imagine how it would affect. To
be honest, I mean, I'm not gonna say that it probably affects us more, but I feel like it would affect us more. You know what I mean? I just feel personally, just because of the way the whole sexual encounter happens, you know, how we receive most of what's going on. You know what I mean? And you guys can kind of just wipe it away and go about your business. And then for us, it's kind of like once it's in there, it's in there. And it's
I would have agreed if I haven't came across some really savage women.
Some
women are just like us at times.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
we're better than y'all.
I definitely think that it really depends. We're better. That's true. She's wilding for respect.
No, she means better at hiding things.
Oh,
better.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, better.
I'm like better at.
Yeah, you know, I'm not on that.
Hey,
We got the whole show for that.
But I definitely I feel as though it depends on just the type of person you are, really, what you're about.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I know I've had several relationships where the energies have always just been different. I've dealt with someone who's been mentally and emotionally destroyed since the first day I met them, and they have not recovered yet. And I've also been with someone who's working through it, and that pushed me to work through my things as well. And it's just like in every type of energy that it always passes on to you, and you don't realize it. And I've been single for a while, so now I know I feel free.
Yeah, like,
I'm like,
good,
wow, I'm good right now. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
it's all about me right now, and
like,
whatever
like
energy I want to bring forward right now, not energy that I'm trying to fight off.
Right.
It's like demons.
So
that's really what it is. It's like
demons.
So fair to say, it's highly important for you to cleanse.
Definitely.
Especially before the next relationship, because I feel like a lot of times, even for myself, I feel like I bring over what's from here. Like, damn, I'm dealing with this, blah blah blah, and then I'm like, oh, she dope.
And honestly, that's with the
let's go.
And honestly, that's with or without sex, though. That's just in general.
I agree.
In general. Let's make that clear.
Nah, yeah.
It's not just about sex. It's about energies. Period.
100%. I've been around people who are just negative Nancys, and that energy will stick on you at least for that whole day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, God damn it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I had this friend at one point in time, and I remember we went out to eat, and we were just talking, like really having some serious conversations.
Yep.
And the whole time she was like judging me, and she's turning her face up, and I had to stop and say like, "Yo, your energy, I can't fuck with it.
That's
like,
my favorite
you're
line
so
right now.
negative. You always got some negative shit to say, or you know you're feeling away, or you're judging every little thing, and it's like." You literally just said the same shit that I said. And when I say it now, it's different. She was like, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm going to take a step back and chill. But it's like, nah.
Yeah.
Do away with it.
Be careful. And I feel like it's important for you to like to know the people that you're encountering and engaging with, whether that be sexually or just platonically. Like, I can have friends who You know what I'm saying? All the time you talk to them, and
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
like,
Always problems.
it's
Oh my
always
God.
an issue, and to an extent, after a while, you're like, yo, like I stopped answering calls.
Yeah.
I stopped
Leaving
returning
leaving
texts.
motherfuckers on red.
Yo,
Y'all,
because
listen,
it affects you.
anybody who knows me, they know Do Not Disturb is my best friend. I really go through points where
You know.
I really will put that shit on Do Not Disturb for a week straight.
Yeah.
And it's just because the energy.
What is do not
Do
disturb?
Not Disturb. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm
so
telling
sometimes
you.
you got to.
Sometimes you
You
need it.
have to.
You gotta do that cleanse.
Straight
that
up,
cleanse.
straight up, cleanse your soul.
And it's just, don't get it confused, guys. It's not just relationships. We're talking about friendships too.
Family.
All
Kids.
that.
Your kids gotta go sometimes.
Kids gotta go. Call your dad.
Send their little asses outside for a night. Like,
stupid.
Call your dad. It's time to go.
you're not my dad. Yeah, nah. No, so you gotta love the babies. But nah, all jokes aside though, even sometimes your kids,
Yeah.
you need a little break. Like, it's not the
Yeah.
same type of energy, obviously. It's more innocent.
Right,
but like, they still...
We're all full-time parents for the most part.
I'm gonna do a little plot twist. Sometimes
Hold
the
on.
kids need that break from you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Sometimes
absolutely.
as parents,
We,
Absolutely.
especially after a long ass day.
our energy,
Absolutely.
our energy directly affects them more than theirs affects us.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Definitely.
I might have just dealt with my boss bugging the
Oh,
hell out of me.
yeah.
And I come home like, yo, pick that up. Do
Yeah.
that. And
I'm not in the mood.
Yeah.
I ain't playing with you.
And he's like,
Right. He's like,
Nick, damn,
good
Dad.
afternoon.
He's like,
I just wanted to show you my homework was done.
yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I've done that. And I've had to apologize.
But it's good to, as long as you acknowledge it, it's good. Because I acknowledge that, and sometimes I'll just set my daughter up or
like,
pass her
my
on to
bad,
someone
yeah.
who can handle all that right now.
Yeah.
And then, because I know, I'm aware.
I've had to be humble.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing not worse, but it's a good feeling, but at the same time it's humbling to like almost humiliating when you gotta apologize to your kid because
because you was
I don't look
bugging
at it
out.
like that. You know why I don't look at it like that? When you was a kid, you would die to have your parent apologize.
100%.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like they'll grow to appreciate that more than ever.
100.
That my
exactly.
dad was
And that's-
that person.
and that's
Not
why
only
I
just
do
appreciate it, but they'll learn from it. They'll take it with them, and they'll understand how
100%.
important it is.
If I can apologize to my kid, the same person that we grew up in between somewhere, don't ask me no damn questions, and
Because I said
if
so.
I'm wrong, because I said so, it don't matter. Yeah, like we grew up in that, so it's what do you call it? It's normal for us to respond that way, but it's also better that now, like us dealing with that. I feel like in our generation, we're a little more like, oh, that was wrong. How we were raised in that regard.
I don't want to
So,
raise my kids
I don't
want
want to do that. I don't do it with my kids. So when it does happen, because it does come out sometimes. Like there's times like, my mother. I love my mother to death, but we couldn't. Like I used to play with my wrestlers and stuff like that, and be whispering like, oh, because if I made a little bit too much noise,
Nah, I know how your mom
it
gets down,
was
too.
it was an issue.
When she wants no noise, bro, she wants no noise.
Don't even like, yo, we couldn't be out of the bed after 9 o'clock. So it resulted in me peeing in the bed a lot because I was scared to get out of my bed to go to the bathroom,
Right.
or like because if I was up, why are you up?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna stay in the bed. But then it got to the point where that's how it was with my kids. Like they were just sitting there playing, and I'm like, yo, sit down.
Like I am.
It's like just playing. I'm like, damn, you right. I said, damn, you right. Man. Like,
Shit.
God damn. I like, yeah, you know what?
You know what? I'm gonna go sit down.
No, and I did that. I said, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna go sit down. But it was easy to blow over that way, and your kids do in turn respect you more for that. Anyways, back to the point. The point is, energy is transferable. So if you are that person who's bringing that negative energy all the time, yo, check yourself before you wreck yourself. God damn it.
or wreck somebody else.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
I think that's more important than wrecking yourself
Honestly.
at this point.
I agree, but I think the more that you wreck yourself, it's definitely gonna happen. It's inevitable that you'll wreck somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like because that your energy
And you'll just
is-
keep wrecking.
Yeah.
Just be a wrecking ball.
Wrecking ball. Ooh. So we're somewhere
Yeah,
in
you're
between
gonna Miley
Wrecking
Cyrus
Ball
that
for the
thing.
title and Return of the Max. Return of the Max.
I think that Return of the Max shit is solid.
Yeah, me too.
Jasmin's not about to get on here the first fucking podcast and think that she's gonna be naming shit.
That's true.
Nigga, that's my job.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's true.
It's okay. I'm a Mac.
Even though
I'm not harder than both of y'all.
You tried it. Nigga said wrecking ball.
Wait, all I seen was goddamn Miley Cyrus nigga hanging on. That's funny. That's great.
That
man.
is great.
Energy, huh? Energy. Yo, the energy in this room is great today, by the way.
It is. Bro, I think it's because we're genuinely happy to be back.
Yes.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Dope.
And we took our time too.
It feels. We
took
good.
our time.
Yeah. It feels great. We got video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Video.
We got a woman. What's it called?
Y'all got me.
Representation.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have woman representation.
Right.
Yo, I didn't want.
'Cause
I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, because you guys are just all that testosterone just.
I'm gonna explain to you why though.
Okay.
Because initially the podcast started like when me and Trippy were like just me and Trippy, and we used to have really deep conversations all the time. And I was like, yo, we both was like, yo, like how many other men would benefit from these genuine conversations? Because this doesn't happen amongst men. So it was like yeah, we should do this podcast and just it be for the men. Women are gonna listen because they're gonna listen, and women tend to listen better than men do. But it be like solely for the man. So like we kind of wanted to cater to that and all that stuff. But then we got the woman like, y'all need a girl on there.
Honestly, personally, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I get that, and I get the whole, you guys need that, especially seeing as how most young black men don't have that father figure where they can have that conversation.
Right.
They don't have friends who can be honest about the stuff that they've been through.
Yeah.
But I do feel like a lot of the stuff that you guys do talk about that you get deep into, I feel like you could use a woman's.
That's what
we agree, and that's why like we thought about it. Like we sat, but we sat and was like, damn, it will be beneficial to have that representation.
I want y'all to have your moments.
Even after the we had did like the pre-trial run or whatever.
Yeah.
It was still like, yo, you think we're doing the right thing? And it's like, yeah. Let's do it. Let's go do with it. Yeah,
I agree 100%. And I wouldn't be happier than to have Jasmin. You're great. You know what I'm saying? Jump in and say you too.
Right, like.
Bro, I think we gas her up enough. Honestly.
No, you don't.
I agree.
I don't remember getting none of this from you.
What do you mean?
I don't. All of this love that you giving her.
There's 7 podcasts.
I feel like you're forgetting about me.
There's 7 podcasts.
You are forgetting about me.
Hold on. Nah, you know what?
Here we go.
Yo, y'all watching? Watch this. Why did Trippy go from loving all of my posts and now he just likes them?
Oh.
I'm lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying.
I don't recall. I don't know what he's talking about.
Listen.
That is hilarious.
That's some snakes up in your
This man just
Damn.
liking you.
Maybe you haven't said no shit that I felt like.
Oh! Now he's calling you weak right now. He's saying your shit weak right now.
I said, get back in your bag, son.
Oh, I'm back in my bag and
Yeah, for real, like you never left.
Damn.
I stay in my bag. What you mean?
He's hating on you.
I be posting. No.
That's the favorite word.
You know what's the worst?
Our generation's favorite word right now.
You know what's the worst? I'll post an ill
But
video. Triple like it, and I'll get like 4 likes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 2 comments. Triple like that joint, and then he'll share it, get mad love. Don't even be like, yo.
He's
word.
a Facebook hoe. It's cool.
Good looks from my guy for sharing this.
Good looks, yeah.
Nah. Yo, that's great. Yeah. That's great. Free game. Shoot, I ain't got one right now. I'm thinking. So, take it away, Trip. Sir Triple-Lot.
It takes fearlessness to be first.
It takes fearlessness to be first.
I feel like he doesn't really free game. I feel like he comes prepared with this shit because that was real.
That's the free
game.
Yeah,
you gotta be prepared. It's
that was just.
Right there. Niggas are nigga off the head, my nigga.
Yeah, nah. I forgot mine from last week. That's why I'm thinking about it. I forgot what I said.
Honestly, we could rock out with that one.
But I don't know what it was.
No, I'm saying.
What he just said
for both of us.
Oh.
Yeah.
For all of us.
See? Don't start. Oh. Don't leave me out. Do not count me out. Do not count me out.
I said for both of us.
Both. Yo, spell both.
BOFF.
Both of them.
Both of them.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
You can use that in a sentence. Both of them.
Yo, that's real. That's real. That's our free game. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening to our YouTube viewer. You can say it now.
YouTube
viewership.
Subscribe, like, comment,
share that junk of majig.
All of that.
You know what I'm talking about? This is the
Stream
Nnchvlnt podcast. This is episode 8, and we hope you guys enjoy
To the
it.
bag
So,
chasing.
love you guys.
In the fast lane racing. I ain't never had patience. Haters told me I couldn't do it. So I found me the recipe. The devil be steady lurking. Won't let him get next to me. Cause you still lecture me. I'll be the best that I ever be. That's what everybody keep telling me. So I'ma give you the best of me. Haters told me I couldn't do it. So I found me the recipe. The devil be steady lurking. Won't let him get next to me. Cause you still lecture me.